Hey, what's going on, guys? Nascope Naughty here, and today I want to talk about getting a first foot in the door, prepping. Um, it is currently February 20th, and yeah, this is my cat. And let's start off with footwear. So, if you're worried about an eventual collapse or a natural disaster, and you're planning on leaving the residence of where you reside, usually, um, you're gonna want like footwear. Um, so I recommend like boots. Um, these are combat style. Um, these are yeah, these have Gore-Tex in them. Hold on, let's just get get a fucking look at the tag there. And it's really warm material. Keeps your feet really warm in the winter. Um, you can it's also fun fact, it doesn't pick up on thermal, so uh, use that with what you will. Um, what I recommend is if you're using a pair of if you find some footwear you're planning on walking long distances, especially if you're wearing boots. I recommend like having something like a foot wrap or something like that, something to wrap around your heel and ankle and stuff like that, because like if you're planning on treading um, quite a ways, and in the case of a life or death scenario, that may be many miles or kilometers. Um, I when I go for long walks in like boots without foot wraps, I get I get blistered up on the heels and stuff like that, and it becomes a lot harder to like get anywhere and be mobile, um, stand, sit, run, uh, because you're just always feeling the pain. Like maybe your blister will yeah, yeah. I don't have to go too into that to have you understand what I mean, but yeah, always have footwear, and if you're wearing boots, I recommend some foot wraps. Moving on, and obviously, uh, you're gonna want foot protection, and gonna want protection of yourself. So, and you're probably gonna want to have a nice tool to you know, do things with. Like, you're probably not gonna bring too many forks and knives with you, and you might encounter danger. Who knows? So, this is a throwing knife. You don't need a specific throwing knife. Any knife will do. You just need a knife. This one's uh, made by. Let's get a. Come on. Wait. It's made by Smith and Wesson. I just wish it would focus. But you can see the logo. I got the logo right here. These in particular, $10 each for each knife. It's made by like Bullseye and Smith and Wesson. So yeah, but you just need a knife. That's all you're gonna really need. Um, in terms of like you're not gonna go in with like just boots and be like, oh, okay, I'm fine. Like you're gonna need some other stuff. That's why I have like more stuff to present. But yeah, boots and a knife. I have two in this, but you know, even if it's like if you have if you have to use a butter knife, like, by all means, at least bring it if you don't have anything else. Um, Third, obviously, you're not gonna be a retard. Fucking bring water. Like, I don't even think I really need to like mention that. Um, you're gonna need a bag. Any bag will do. Mine has two zipper pockets, one big, one one outer, and like it's got some elastics for you know, water bottles and stuff like that. Although it's not too secure. Like, you could probably fashion something to like keep water bottles in place. You know, quick ins and outs. Probably buttons. You know, like that's more of a quieter kind of thing, or like one of those the snap locks. Moving on. You're gonna need a fire, so lighter, or other people use uh other people use fire starter and a knife. I'll try and put in the link where you can find stuff like that. And moving on, you'll need this is a wool long sleeve shirt. Wool is wool, damp or dry, it'll keep you the warmest. So if I was in a scenario, I would be bringing something wool, because it doesn't matter if I'm wet or dry. Like Under Armour, that's gonna or like fucking like uh like scuba shit like that. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to that shit will keep you like cold and stuff like that, especially if, like, you know, like coming out of water and there's a lot of wind. You just gotta feel it all. So recommend wool. And for last, you're gonna want pen and paper. Why? Normally, uh, due to my lack of resources, I don't have a compass, but you're gonna need a map, or it would be in your best interest, if you're in the scenario, to have a general idea of the where you're going, the placements of what you're putting where, and how to get to and from said destinations safely, effectively, and probably in a way that benefits you and your survival, or the survival of maybe you're with people and stuff like that. So map is really good to have. All of these are individual things. I like maybe the lighter is one thing, and the water you could share amongst the group. Um, the exception of the bag, but no, map, pen, and paper. That's you. Wool. That's you. Boots. That's you. Knife. That's you. At the end of the day, you're gonna need to drink water, so that's probably gonna be a barter on your end. Um, Fire is gonna it's going to save everyone essentially in the sense that there's no electricity. So, um, that's gonna be something to think about. And baggage, you're gonna be probably carrying enough things. You if there's the kindness in your own heart to carry someone's shit for someone, that's that's on you. That's your decision. You can make that sacrifice if it's to your benefit or not. I would definitely think about that because mm, if you're in a scenario where like you're walking and you encounter like fucking raiders or some shit, fucking you're gonna want to be mobile. You're gonna want to be able to move to the best of your abilities. You want to be used to like all your gear, and you're gonna want to yeah you're gonna want to be used to all your gear. You don't want to like forget or have to think about like someone else's gear and your stuff while shit's going down. Um, like how much time would you be wasting? How much time could you have saved? Uh, yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Like I said, I'll try and post links in the description below. Have a good night, guys. And always, like always, with a grain of salt, take it easy.